Dietman. Now we'll bring up the final speaker, the whip for the proposition, Hugo Zylberberg.
Honorable Mr. Chairman, delightful bellboy, distinguished members of the jury, members of the opposition, I think your debate could use a little spice, and being German is not a take it or leave it offer, Mr. Dietman. When I say that I want to be taller, I don't mean that I would be 3 meters high. I could use just 10 centimeters. Comrades of the government, your ties surely could use a bit of German austerity. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, mine too. Ladies and gentlemen, may this indeed be a good evening. Everyone can French kiss, but not everyone can kiss like the French. I'm not saying this only to brag about it, but to get this very clear from the beginning. We, the government, are very proud to be French. As my 4 colleagues, Jean, Alain, Bart, and Adrian already stated, do we love onion soup, wine, cheese, and the pursuit of happiness, which is not really a French thing, but anyway, that Mr. Carcassonne fiercely defended? Yes, we do. Do we love having sex, even if we do are engineering students? And do we love the French language that Madame Iwin battled so hard to safeguard? Well, yes, we also do. But when you're in a relationship, some of you have boyfriends, some of you have girlfriends, some of you may have even both. After all, we are in France. When you're in a relationship, you know that you sometimes have to trade something you don't like doing for something that you really will enjoy. We, the government, brought this motion to the floor not to defend the German pretzels, or because we want more money, as Mr. Perker would have you believe, and neither because we all want to become unhappy Germans, as you said you were. We brought this motion before you tonight because though we face with a renewed strength the difficulties of today and tomorrow, we still have the dream that France and Germany can survive the smoking rubbles of their battlefields and live happily ever after. No, thank you. The story we came to tell you tonight is a story of love and hate after 1,200 years and a few wars filled with hate. France and Germany have grown to be the roaring engine of European integration, an indisputable love story. From the Traité de Verdun to the Traité de Rome, from the Ligne Maginot to the cutest Franco-German couple, François Mitterrand and Helmut Kohl, tenderly holding hands at Douaumont, this hate story has truly transmogrified into a love story. You want to talk about a love story?
Yeah. If we would be totally alike, wouldn't that then be more like having sex with yourself? I don't know. We completely need to be alike to be in love. Maybe it's better to not be alike.
Okay, I'm not sure I get your question, but talking about consanguinity, I don't think it's the point of this debate. But, okay, well, let's talk about it then. This couple, the Franco-German couple, had a few children, consanguine maybe. Italy, Spain, Portugal, Greece. And we all know that children are the root of all couple disputes. Indeed, we disagreed when it came to deciding the proper way to raise them. We French wanted to vouch for them when they had money problems, because we thought that their happiness was paramount. On the other side, an economically rational Germany refused to bail them out because they had to learn from their own mistakes. We've had our disagreements, and we still have them. But this government believes that we can and that we should save the relationship between France and Germany if we want to go forward. We started that process by assessing the responsibility and flaws of each partner. Councillor Alain came forward to do exactly that and tell us which ones of our shortcomings could benefit from a bonus bit of Germanity. Our army, of course. Our washing as well, as the percentage of girls in our engineering schools. France should truly be more German. We continued by assessing the goals of each partner to see at which point they might be clashing with each other's. This is why Councillor Bart examined Europe, the greatest achievement of our couple at hand tonight. And there again, France as a driving part of Europe could benefit from a few language courses from European integration to thrive again. Europe should be more German. But not only France should be more German, not only Europe should be more German, the world, ladies and gentlemen, should be more German, as my comrade Adrian argued. We would perhaps have more sandals and socks, okay, but we would surely be harder, better, faster, stronger beer drinkers. See you after the debate. And if we mean to build a better future, if we mean for the Franco-German partnership to become again the engine at work to build a better Europe, let us agree that we both need something that the other has, as our Prime Minister Jean already underlined. Let us agree that compromises, exchanges, best practices are what it's all about tonight. Let us agree that people might not love Germany, but they do respect it. And that people might not respect the French, but that they do love them. The gap has certainly grown between France and Germany, and it is but high time that we try and bridge it by finding a middle ground, and I'm not talking about Alsace-Lorraine. Yes, France should be more German, but Germany should also be a bit more French. Should it, Mr. Carcassonne? Looking back upon this debate, it seems clear to me that us French knights of the rhetorical round table could use some of your Deutsche Qualität, stainless steel statistical figures to strengthen our armors of eloquence. But then, couldn't we also agree that you could have used a tiny little bit of French there?